Hello, I'm Kierain Geaney, and I review it so you don't have to. Tonight marked the return of Doug Willis to Neighbours after 20 years. But it was also marred with a whole lot of other shit going on with teenagers. Alright, now I'm not dismissing Kierain's death, because death is a very painful thing. And hey, at least it resulted in Brad mentioning his sister Cody, who was also shot in the same street about 16 years ago. No, sorry, it was 18 years ago. Anyway, Doug's return to the street came after a 20-year absence of Will's parents. And I thought they were gonna say that Per Willis was killed off screen, given the very minor fact that Terence Donovan and Sue Jones apparently never got along with each other. Alas, this is not the case, because we actually saw Doug on the phone to Pam during the course of tonight's episode. So, another nice note to the past. The question still remains is, who is the other person from the 1992 cast photo on Facebook that's returning? Is it Pam? Is it Gabby? Is it Christina or Leslie? Hell, is it even Phoebe Bright, who no one would know, except for Paul Robinson? Now, admittedly, this is the first time I'd watched Neighbours properly since about 2007 or 2008, when the Kennedys were again having marital problems as a result of Carl having yet another affair. Because that's what people from broken homes wanted to say. Repeated divorce and getting back together with people. I'm being sarcastic, of course. We don't want to see that. What do I think of the current mob of characters? Not that great. The exception being Paul Robinson. He's still as awesome as ever. With his evilness. Okay, I admit he's a bit too evil, but... And Mark Brennan, he needs to freaking go away. There's only one Brennan that I'm interested in Neighbours history, and her name is Beth. And I doubt we'll be seeing her. Because Natalie and Brulia apparently didn't want to know about Neighbours. So, really, it looks like Doug Willis is going to be like the other adults, washed away in the sea of teenagers. But this may not happen given that he's offered to help Josh with his swimming. You're a bit late there, Doug, given that Josh's swimming has gone down the shitter. But that doesn't matter. At least he's being a good grandfather. But there's one thing I want to address here. What exactly is Therese Willis's problem with Doug? Okay, so he called her Beth. It's a slip of the tongue. Bloody hell, the last time Doug saw Brad, he was married to Beth. This is what happens when you don't see family for 20 odd years. You forget what's going on in their lives. Keeping in mind, 20 years ago, we didn't have things like Facebook and whatever. Yes, I know we had phones, but the Willises were living in Darwin and Brad was living someplace else. So it was probably expensive for them to call each other. So one thing I'm not very pleased about with this episode, why are the Willises living in bloody Lou Carpenter's old house? Dory, shouldn't Lou Carpenter still be living there? I mean, that was the house where Cheryl Stark died, wasn't it? Where is Lou Carpenter anyway? We haven't seen him in ages. I understand that Tom Oliver's gone on reduced hours, but they can still mention him. Jeez. So, yeah. Neighbours isn't as good as it used to be, as I've said before. There's not very many character-driven storylines. It's all driven by the drama For example, Kate shooting and whatever. But at least it's still on TV. It's been on TV for nearly 30 years. 30 years next year, as a matter of fact. So, all in all, I understand that it's Doug Willis' first episode back, but he could have been given more than just towards the end of the episode. Hello, yes, okay, Kate Ramsey's been shot, but why? He could have been given more than just towards the end of the episode. I noticed that there hasn't been much of the Josh and Amber nonsense that people are complaining about on various forums. Maybe that's the end of it. And when the hell was Paul Robinson mayor? When the hell did this happen? I don't remember this happening. I have to admit though, Paul is being a bit of a jerk by not allowing the Kate Ramsey tribute thing to go ahead. I mean, come on, people want to honor the life of Kate Ramsey. I mean, yes, it's not the conventional sort of thing, but Paul really doesn't have the right to tell people how they should mourn. Would he like it if people told him how to mourn Helen Daniels? I don't think so. So, that's my main gripe with that storyline. Other than Brennan acting like a complete tool and interfering with the investigation. What, does he want to get charged or something? Because he's going the right way about it, as that cop said. So, the question everyone wants to know from me, or at least people I know, is Neighbours as good as it used to be? Fuck no. Am I glad to see Doug Willis back? Fuck yes. Would I buy the episodes on DVD? The current episodes on DVD? Fuck no. Is current Neighbours bad for teenagers? Fuck, not really. Because it's not sending them any bad messages. Not like another soap opera, which I'll review later. So, now that Doug Willis is back, we have to wait and find out who the other person from 1992 that's returning is. I'm Kierain Geaney, and I review it so you don't have to.